Good morning, Hopper class, and welcome to your next English lesson. So for today's lesson, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil to do some writing. So let's go and look at our learning objective today. So, can I use commas in a list? Well done. So we're going to be looking at lists and where to put in our commas. Now, before we start, we're going to go over our story map because next week you will need to write out our story map. So I will do the first line and then you can copy me, okay? So here we go. How to trap a giant. Your turn. Well done. You will need colon. Your turn. Okay, my turn. A spade, comma, some leaves, and some meat, full stop. Your turn. Okay. Number 1, first, comma, quietly dig a big and deep hole, full stop. Okay. Number 2, next, comma, carefully scatter the leaves over the hole to cover it, full stop. Okay, your turn. Comma, carefully scatter the leaves over the hole to cover it, full stop. Okay, number 3, after that, comma, cautiously put the meat into the hole for the giant to smell it, full stop. Your turn. Comma, carefully put the meat deep in the hole for the giant. Okay, well done. Let me move it up a bit. Get rid of my circle. Okay, so we're on number 4. Number 4, finally, comma, the giant will fall into the hole to eat the meat, full stop. Your turn. Finally, comma, the giant will fall in the hole to eat the meat, full stop. Well done. Okay, so now we're on extra tips, exclamation mark. Your turn. Extra tips, exclamation. Okay. Carefully hide because the giant likes to eat little children, full stop. Your turn. Carefully hide because the giant likes to eat little children, full stop. Okay, and the last one is watch out because the giant likes to catch you. Go away. Okay, your turn. Watch out because the giant will want to catch you. Okay, full stop. Okay, well done. So now let's look at commas. Okay, so, before we start, let's review some of our phonic sounds. So I am going to move a sound and I want you to tell me what it is, okay? Oh, well done. I. This is the tricky one. Well, it's air. So share and care, air. You, well done. Now I'm going to say one. I want you to point to it. Okay, are you ready? I, air, aw, you, air, I. Well done. Okay. So where might we find lists and why do we need lists? So lists are something that lots of people use for many, many different reasons. Can you think about why we might use a list? When Mrs. Savage is doing her work, I make a list of all the things that I need to do today, and I like to tick them off. Where else have you seen a list? Let's have a look. So lists help us to remember items that we need. So in instruction, so when you write your instructions, you need to make a list first of all the things you need. So I need to make sure I've got my bread, my knife, my butter, my jam, my plate. I need to make my list so I get everything ready. My shopping list. This is exactly what Mrs. Savage does. I have a list and I have little boxes and I like to tick it off so I know that I won't forget something. And also, if we go to a restaurant or we see a menu, they have lists of all the different food that they have. So lists are really really important to help us to remember things. And also, it might be something that we list all the things that we can see or all the things that we have found, but we need to know how to write a list properly. So when writing a list, you should put a comma between each item in your list, except when you get to the very end of your list, you always use and before the last one. So let's read this sentence. I need to go to the supermarket to buy eggs, comma, milk, comma, bread, comma, sugar, and orange juice. So I put a comma after each food on my list. And then when I get to the last one, orange juice, I put the word and before. Okay, so a list here I have 3 commas in this list. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in my list. And I've got my commas and the word and. If we were to look at our story map, you will need, and here we have a spade, comma, leaves, and some meat. So I've got the comma between spade and leaves, and I've got the word and before my last thing that I need, which was the meat. So I have a sentence here. It's not correct. I didn't put any commas in. So I'm going to read it, and I want you to see if you can find out where to put the commas. So this is a list of things I need to brush my teeth. You will need toothpaste, a toothbrush, and water. So, let's have a look. What are the things that I've written down in my list that I need? So I need toothpaste, I need a toothbrush, and I need water. Okay, so now where do I need to put in my commas? So let's have a look. I take my comma and I put it after toothpaste, comma, toothbrush. Oh, I don't need to put a comma in there because I've only got one more left and I've used the word and. Okay, let's have another look. So you will need bread, butter, jam. Is this correct? Well, let's have a look. I'm going to underline the things that I need. So I've got my bread, okay. I need my butter, that's my other part of my list, and I've got the jam. Okay, now let's have a look. I've got, let's get the highlighter. Okay, so I've got, my bread, comma, perfect. Butter, comma, okay, and jam. Okay, oh, but wait, I don't put a comma at the end, do I? What do I put before the very last thing that I need? To put the word and. Okay, so I need to put the word and in there. So you will need bread, comma, butter, and jam. Okay, fantastic. Let's do this one. I have got my wellies, hat, coat, and an umbrella. Now, what's missing here? Let's have a look. So what do I need? So I've got wellies, hat, coat, and an umbrella. So let's me put this here. A hat and a coat. And let me get, let me get my line here. There you go. I've got my coat. I've got my umbrella. Sorry, line. I should have written that in. And then I've got hat. Those are the things that I need. Whew. I have got my wellies, a hat, a coat, and an umbrella. So where do my commas go? This is where it can be tricky. So let's start. I have got my wellies Okay, so I need to put a comma in there. A hat, that's the end of that list. Okay, a coat and an umbrella. So I've got the word and, so I don't need to put a comma in. So I have got my umbrellas, a coat, a hat, and an umbrella. There we go. So I've put my 2 commas in. Now, your activity today is I have written 4 sentences and they're wrong. I've put the commas and the ands in the wrong spot. And I want to see if you can correctly write them out. So let's have a look. Number 1, you will need soil, a pot, seeds, and water. I've got a list of things I need for my plant, but I don't have any commas. So could you put the commas in there? Could you write me out that sentence and put in the commas, please? Number 2, I need to buy milk, bread, cheese, biscuits. What am I missing in that sentence? I'm missing the commas and I'm missing the word and. Okay, so let's see the next one. You will need oats, golden syrup, butter, and a pan. So what am I missing in that sentence? I've got and at the end, that's good. So I'm missing my commas. And let's look. Can you get your pencils, paper, and a rubber? So what am I missing? Oh, I'm just missing the commas, okay? So there's 4 sentences. Try and do at least 2 of them. Write me them out, put in the commas in the correct spot, or if it needs the word and, put that in. Now, if you'd like a challenge, then you can write your own list of some things that you need and put in some commas, okay? So you can pause the video here if you need to, copy down the sentence and put in the commas in the right spot. So if we remember, commas go in after each part of our list, and then at the very end, before the last part of our list, we use the word and. Well done. I hope you enjoy that, and I look forward to seeing them on Tapestry. Bye.